tuko na about 29 ranches. 3% imeenda na rocks na valleys. Sasa chair mwananchi wa kawaida wa Taita Taveta ako na only a patri of 11% ambayo ameoccupy. On this regard, chair, we felt we bring our issues to your attention with your committee, because generally Taita Taveta County, we feel left out. We are not benefiting from the resource that we have. We are not benefiting from the tourism sector. And if we are, then it's minimal. Chair, you have mentioned, and the DC, the commissioners mentioned about compensation. That's a key issue in Taita Taveta. I know laws have changed, but there are critical issues that we feel they need to be handled. And I know this committee will do something for us. We are talking about timely compensation. I think the law has no time frame for compensation. And I think when you ask these people, and when you go to the community, wakiwa wanajaza form zao, mtu ameumia ama ameuliwa leo ama property imekuwa destroyed, anaambiwa na in case umekufa, who will be your next of kin? Why should I feel the next of kin today and expect my compensations? Because they know the law has no limit for payment. Chair, we feel that's a big blow to our community. We have had a lot of destruction for our livestock, human destruction, killings, and the like. We want something done. In terms of roads, the animals from park would go and struggle to get the same water for our animals that we dug the dams for. And we feel this is something that needs to be addressed, and this committee, I'm sure, it will really be helpful. But here, just to mention something on hospitals, on the same. Snakes in this area, various snakes of different poison are so much. And Chair, we have no infrastructure to deal with snake bites. Venoms are not there. So we are saying, if we are getting something from the KWS, then getting a structural, something that can help us, can help the community, even get store venom, because I'm told it's very difficult to store because of its temperatures, then it will help the people around here. Chair, we have also mentioned about the income, that we feel our communities, particularly the youth and disabled, should be involved in getting some income from our wildlife and also from tourism. Why am I saying that? Because the income that can be accrued from the wildlife is not reaching us. As the community, if we get a gate where people, tourism can get in, for example, Ikanga is almost being graduated to airport. And I'm sure that will be a very good place where people can really benefit from the tourism. Then having a gate, people can demonstrate, can showcase their traditions and culture, and more so, county government can collect some revenue. Chair, as a county, despite I've mentioned that most of our land is covered by KWS, Chair, when you look at the employment at the top level, I have not had any person from Taita Taveta, and if there's been one, I don't know, that was appointed either to lead the KWS or tourism body. We are not there. And yet, we are the biggest contributor of this, this resource. Chair, we have also a big issue that is bringing conflict, the boundary. Madam DG, at one time, I think around 2002, the then Member of Parliament and Minister for Tourism and Wildlife, Mheshimiwa Zoro, visited and constituted a committee to look into these issues and the boundary. And we moved around. And we even saw graves of our grandparents and moved around and saw where the boundary is. Chair, we wrote the report. Madam DG, congratulations for being a DG, was our secretary. That report, as I speak, we have never gotten feedback. Why? We are not getting answers. So we are saying, if the boundary is known, the communities, the elders visited, they showed even the graves. If it is not true, then why can somebody come and say what we are saying is not true? This is the position. We are left to guess, and we are left to do what we think is right. And at the end of the day, maybe we may not sing the same song. Chair, people keep on talking about the game reserve, but again, there are a lot of sayings that KWS, hii land na title deed haiko hata kwa serikali ya Kenya, iko na malikia. Whatever the stories are going on, what we are asking, if one of the national parks could be a game reserve, so that our people benefit, the county government benefit, and alike. Chair, as I finish, there is one critical area that has also given us a nightmare, the Tsavo Trading Center. Tsavo Trading Center is a land for this community, was set aside after the Royal National Park was gazetted 1948, and in 1959, that land was set aside. The county council advertised, gave plots, but the KWS hurriedly gave itself the title deed of that land. The land is 10056 of 394 acres. It was visited, survey done, and it was set aside. People are crying. They paid their money. It has not been refunded. No alternative land. We are not being told why we cannot make use of that land for our people. Chair, in our own thinking, we are saying this could be a turning point. That through Mheshimiwa Chome and our MPs, you are here today to listen to our cry. And this, we are taking it as a turning point. But Chair, as I sit, one was asking, this vast land, the county government doesn't collect even land rates. This vast land, there's this carbon credit, which some ranches are being paid. Who is being paid the vast land? Who is getting this carbon credit money? Because the Taita Taveta community are not getting that money. Thank you. Chair, we are hoping that today you'll get the answer. And if it is nobody is getting that money, then the county government of Taita Taveta should start getting that benefit, and that will accrue down to the people. We have tourism trust fund, KWS fund. Chair, we are not considered for anything. What is our prayer today? That Chair issues that needs laws. We have our MPs, and we want to be sure that really this will be a turning point, and where laws are not good, they will be put that will benefit our people. Chair, with those very many remarks, I want to say thank you for your coming. Mheshimiwa Chome and Mheshimiwa Shake, leading the team to Taita Taveta, we are humbled and want to believe our stay here is not in vain. Something good gonna come out of this meeting. I thank you, Chair.